Hello, beautiful faces. Today is Monday, um, October 19th. It is, I don't know, 5 something in the evening. The only reason why I still have on makeup is because I work today. Otherwise, my face will be bare. Um, what I wanted to talk about was why I went natural and how my reasons for going natural was not to make a political statement of any kind. It was because I knew it was the right thing to do. It's the healthy thing to do. Um, a lot of people think they associate afros with the 70s, with the political movement, um, when they were, encouraging us to love our blackness, to be proud of who we are. And one of the ways that we could do it was through our hair, embracing our hair the way it grows out of our scalps. But while that was pivotal and important for those times, my reasons, I mean, that's not my reason. And I find it interesting that a lot of non African Americans, white people, I'll just say it, let's just be honest, a lot of them do associate afros with this, fight the power. You know, um, that we're all of a sudden anti-white. And that may be true for some people, for some women who have decided to go natural, for those who are activists, for those who fight for various things, various causes in regards to African American men and women. But it's not my reason. My reason is just purely health, and it's better. And I got tired of the beauty shops. Speaking of beauty shops, I found myself getting into a lot of I shouldn't say arguments, but heated discussions, debates, disagreements with people on social media, Facebook in particular, because I follow a lot of blogs on Facebook like Curly Nikki and other blogs that talk about different topics. And one of the ones that came up, like I want to say 2 weeks ago, was about the death of the black hair salon and how the natural hair movement um, contributed to it. To stylists and hair salons not getting the business that they used to because so many black women have decided to go natural. Um, so there were a lot of women on there who shared their experiences, and most of them were pretty bad at the black hair salons with their former stylists. And the number one thing that so many women said, and I had the same experience, was how black stylists do not respect you. They do not respect your time. And for whatever reason, they think that black women enjoy spending 8 hours on a Saturday in their salon, watching them take hours to do one head, and there's 4 or 5 other people ahead of you, even though you had a 9 o'clock appointment. But she triple, quadrupled booked. So there was that issue, not feeling respected, not feeling that your time was being respected, and so just poor overall service, the money that you were spending to get some creamy crap slapped in your hair, cut, ridiculous. And just the fact that, a lot of women want to change and they know that being natural is better. And being natural is something that you can do yourself at home if you choose to. There's women who are natural but still go to a salon to have their hair maintained and taken care of. I have nothing against that. If you were able to find a natural hairstylist who's good and who's done their homework and know what's required, Knock yourself out. And please pass that info to me because I'm still trying to find somebody. I live in Milwaukee. And it's been hard to find someone who's actually good, who actually knows hair, natural hair, and knows how to take care of natural hair. And I think what's been happening is a lot of stylists or beauticians are claiming to be natural hair care beauticians, but they really aren't. They're just jumping on the bandwagon trying to make up that money they done lost from losing clients who have decided to go natural. So that's another issue. And I find that a lot of stylists are stubborn. They flat out refuse to educate themselves on natural hair. They refuse to go back to school and take other courses and other classes to learn how to do, how to maintain, how to care for natural hair. And I think that's another reason why they're losing clients. They're losing so many women to YouTube because basically YouTube is a one-stop shop for DIY everything from how to do your own kinky twists to how to make your own shampoos and deep conditioners to how to cut your hair, even though I wouldn't recommend cutting your own hair. But there's YouTube channels teaching you how to do just that. I mean, you can find anything. How to do crochet braids. That's how my sister-in-law learned how to do crochet braids. She went on YouTube and she taught herself. So I think it's unfair to blame the YouTube vloggers, especially the famous ones, for doing what they do and being good at it and having the followers, because trust me, they wouldn't do this if there wasn't a need, and there is a need. Women want to know, and women who care about their hair and want to take the care of their hair into their own hands, they want that information to be able to do that. And if it means them saving money, which going natural for me has been a huge money saver, then yeah, we're going to do it. But I don't think it's fair to blame YouTube for this mass exodus from the black stylists. I blame the stylists for not caring about their customers and for taking their customers for granted. And I think the natural hair care community, I don't think it's a movement. I don't think it's an epidemic. I've heard people say several times over the last couple of years that, you know, this movement was going to die down and that women would be flocking back to the salons to get that creamy crack. No, they're not. They're saving money. They're seeing their hair grow. They're seeing a difference. They're doing something that's healthier and better for them. So why would you go back? And there are women who have gone back to the creamy crack. There's women who flip-flop between the two. And that's their prerogative. If that's, you know, that's what they want to do, that's fine. But there's a big chunk of us who are in it for the long haul. And I'm one of them. I'm in it for the long haul. I'm not going back, even with my bald spot. I talked about this in a previous video. Gave myself a bald spot doing my little Bantu knots too tight. So, just another story. I'll share that with you later. But yeah, lesson learned. I'm trying to get that bald spot to grow back. But anywho, I just want to discuss that. I read a lot of interesting articles, and I think that's what I kind of base my blogs off of. I'll read these articles and then I'll write about it and kind of give my thoughts, my little 2 cents about those topics. And that was one of them, you know, the death of the black hair salon and how they've lost so much money over the years and how they're trying to make that money back by pretending to be on board with the natural sisters out there. But a lot of naturalistas are finding that it's not true. They're not really on board. and they're jacking up their hair. So it makes finding a stylist, a natural hair care stylist, and being able to trust them, it makes it harder to trust for us. So I haven't been to a salon yet. I've been natural 2.5 years. The only time I went to a shop was to Big Chop, and I had my husband's barber do that. He cut off because my hair was already short. I was wearing it in a very short, cute, jazzy hairstyle, and I just basically had him cut out the rest of the relaxer, which was maybe an inch or two, if even that was left, and that was it. So I haven't been to a shop since. I haven't let a stylist touch my hair. I've been maintaining it on my own. Excuse me, with my own routine. I'll admit I've been clipping my ends on myself too. I did buy myself some good scissors though. I'm not using dull, cheap scissors to clip my ends. And I've been going back and forth on whether or not I should get my hair blown out and flat ironed and, for a length check. And I said, oh, on my 2-year anniversary, I'll do it. I haven't done it. I'm scared to do it. I really don't want to. I think I'll just keep waiting, to do that. Just knowing that my hair is growing, that's good enough for me. I don't feel the need to do a length check yet, but I have blown it out a few times with the blow dryer, with the comb attachment. And that kind of tells me where I am, but I don't do it often. I try to keep the heat out of my hair as much as possible. So I'll revisit that later, but it's not something that's critical to me. It's not that important. So if I do, I'll post it. I'll do a vlog. I'll blog. Going back to my natural roots, No More Creamy Crack on WordPress. My name is Sonia. Check me out there. And I'll do a video like this too. So that's my 2 cents. I don't think the natural hair care, I don't think it's a movement. I don't think it's a political movement for everyone. For some, I'm sure it is. But I think we're here to stay. I think there will be more women joining us, and the impact and the amount of women that have decided to go natural is evident based on the beauty supply companies across all spectrums that are coming out with natural hair care products. They're everywhere now, whereas just a couple of years ago you can hardly find anything for us, for naturalistas. So just the fact that it seems like every day a new product from a new company has hit the shelves. So I think that's a testament to the need, but it's also greed, because they're trying to capitalize on women, black women as usual, who have decided to not put harmful chemicals in their hair anymore. So it's interesting. It's an interesting topic. A lot of people have different views and opinions. And it's interesting to get into those discussions with people online and, different vlogs and blogs. And so those are my 2 cents. So I'll check in with you guys later. I hope I didn't bore you to death. I hate the lighting in my kitchen. It sucks. But, oh well. Talk to you later. Bye.